Hi friends, welcome to a brand new vlog of Judo's Dhamaka. Let's do the Dhamaka. I am the vengeance. Yes, I have watched Matt Reeves' The Batman. It's a blockbuster movie, there's no doubt about it. Now let's dissect the story. The story starts on a Halloween Eve when the mayor of Gotham is killed. Batman is helping in the investigation of Gotham City Police Department. He arrives at the scene with Lieutenant Gordon, played by Jeffrey Wright, and Batman, we all know, he is being played by none other than Robert Pattinson. Now, we all know from the very beginning who is the killer. A new killer is lurking on the streets of the Gotham, and it's up to Batman to defend him. The killer is the Riddler, and he is a serial killer.
And it's a great performance by Paul Dano. Great acting.
He has left a kind of riddle for the Batman. What does a liar do when he is dead? The Batman solves the riddle. He lies still.
Eventually, they find a pen drive. From the pen drive, they get some important information.
Many photos that involve the crime lord of Gotham City, Falcone, along with his right-hand henchman, the Penguin, and there's another mysterious lady. So when the Batman goes to interrogate the Penguin, he sees there Selinakyle,
Played by Zoe Kravitz, and Selinakyle is Catwoman.
And later, Batman comes to know Selinakyle is none other than the Catwoman. Selina and the Batman befriend each other. Actually, in the Batman comics, in the comic book series, we have seen that Selinakyle and Batman are in deep love. And in one of the earliest comic books, in the Art 2, it was shown that Selinakyle and Batman married. And Clark Kent and Lois Lane, who were shown to be a couple, were guests there. And there, the name of Two-Face was changed from Harvey Dent to Harvey Kent. That was a different story. Okay, let's get back into the Batman.
The music is composed by none other than Oscar winner Michael Giacchino. Cinematography by Greg Fraser. William Hoy and Tyler Nelson are the editors of this movie.
Robert Pattinson, when he first appears as the Caped Crusader, then we hear that enigmatic tune, strumming of guitar, ding 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 ding, kurtcobain's, something in the way, yes. And that scene, when he fights the rogues, that reminded me partly of a scene from the movie Batman Returns, when Batman first sees Selinakyle as a naive lady. Matt Reeves, earlier he said that this movie is based on the 70s and 80s horror movies and also many comic books of Batman, and Kurt Cobain's Nirvana has a great impact on this movie. Yes, it was really great to hear. Something in the way. It was really, really great to see the Batman driving the Bat bike, and this music is playing in the background. Really great. Perfect.
The storyline of this film has a great similarity with the Batman comic book series, Batman The Long Halloween. Incidentally, that series was also made into a two-part animated movie.
In that comic book series, we saw that actually Falcone, the mafia lord of Gotham City, is the father of Selinakyle.
Here, John Turturro plays the role of Falcone, the mafia lord. Oh my god, he was so perfect. Actually, Falcone's character was created keeping in mind Vito Corleone from The Godfather, and The Long Halloween has a similar type of treatment with that of Godfather.
And there's a spoiler alert. Yes, we come to know that
Forensic accountant Edward Nashton is the Riddler. Actually, when the Riddler was created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, his name was Edward Enigma, which also can be spelled as Enigma. The name of Jim Carrey was Enigma in the movie Batman Forever. In fact, Paul Dano sported a hairdo that is similar to Jim Carrey.
Catwoman is played by Zoe Kravitz and the Riddler is played by Paul Dano, and it's almost unrecognizable Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Regarding the acting of Colin Farrell, he's a great actor, we all know that. In fact, in the movie The Daredevil, which starred Ben Affleck later became the Batman in the Zack Snyder movies, it had Colin Farrell as the villain, Bullseye. So, Daredevil to Batman. Now, Colin Farrell in this role tried to copy Robert De Niro and
Joe Pesci.
Actually, the Riddler, he was an orphan and he was raised in an orphanage run by the Wayne family. And then he discloses to the Batman that Thomas Wayne, with the help of Falcone, murdered a journalist who wanted to disclose the mental illness of Martha Wayne. So when Bruce Wayne, that is Batman, asks about this to his
guardian cum caretaker, Alfred, he gets the answer,
which is played brilliantly by Andy Serkis. Alfred replies that yes, there was a murder, but Thomas Wayne didn't want this murder to happen, and for that reason, Falcone killed Thomas and Martha Wayne later. Now coming to the box office. The box office report of The Batman in India. In the first 3 days, it has collected nearly about rupees 15 crores approximately. This is an approximate value. The exact amount is yet to come. On the other hand, if we compare it with Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man's collection in the first 3 days was about 26 crores. So there's a big difference, but the nature of this movie is completely different from Spider-Man No Way Home. It was a family movie, and The Batman is a neo-noir, whodunit, thriller, a murder mystery. It's not a typical superhero movie, and it's not recommended for faint-hearted people. Ultimately, following the line of Batman The Long Halloween, we see here that Catwoman is the daughter of Falcone, and the Riddler is captured, and later in the post-credit scenes we see some kind of symbols. So there may be a sequel. Actually, this will be a 3-part series, The Batman. Already HBO Max is in talks of a spin-off series regarding the Gotham City Police Department. Also, there will be an origin series of the Penguin.
Stepping into the shoes of the Batman isn't an easy job, but Robert Pattinson, first time he is appearing as a Batman, he has done a great job. The agony, the pain, the sleeplessness of Bruce Wayne, and the vengeance of Batman, perfectly portrayed here in this movie. The Batman here is a young crime fighter.
This movie also reminded me of Seven, Zodiac, and Saw. The different scenes of those murder mystery horror movies flashed into my eyes. So friends, I have stated how I have liked the movie The Batman. Now about rating, I will give it 9.5 upon 10. It's almost 3 hours long. Still, Matt Reeves, the director, is successful, is keeping us glued to this murder mystery. I'll be back in the next episode with a new Dhamaka, with a new Dhamal, but please like, share, subscribe my channel, and also like and follow my Facebook page, Judosdhamaka. Hasta la vista, Judosdhamaka. Let's do the Dhamaka.